Special guest here today. It is Mr. Dave2D himself, also known as the laptop guy of the internet.
I didn't say that.
AKA laptop expert.
Listen, I'm here today to tell you some gaming laptop stuff.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
Cool?
You're the perfect guy to have here to tell us what do we need to know about RTX? What should we look out for in gaming laptops? What should we avoid?
Sorry to interrupt. This actually feels like I'm on a talk show. Like, is that weird?
Well, you are.
Not that I've been on one before.
It's a show and we're talking.
RTX laptops.
RTX laptops. Let's hear it.
The good. They are powerful as heck.
You have a nice looking one here, by the way.
Sure. It's a Asus Zephyrus. If I'm not mistaken, that could be the thinnest 17-inch gaming laptop. So the good is that it's, you're packing a lot of power in this thing, right? Mm-hmm. Which is great. The bad, I want to say like 50% more expensive than I think they should be. So last year's devices, the 2018 devices, were so good. So like the 10 series, like 1060, 1070, 1080,
right,
with like fast screens, 144 hertz, 6-core CPUs. It's just like basically everything that anyone has ever wanted in a gaming laptop, they had them last year. They were reasonably well priced, and they were good. And now they're selling these. They're more powerful, but they're just so expensive. This is the big issue. Gaming laptop screens are almost all 1080p screens. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that these RTX chips are geared to higher resolution stuff, and you can't even see that. I think NVIDIA is trying to push this whole technology of ray tracing. Like, ray trace graphics look really good, and you can do it with these cards, you can do it with these new laptops, but there's just so few games that can support it.
Right. Is this the case though where the hardware has to get out there first and then the software might catch up?
A little bit of both, but I think the bigger issue is that it's difficult to recommend this product to consumers. There's no real reason to buy it right now.
Even though there's a lot of hype around
RTX laptops.
RTX right now.
Yeah.
You really think that people should just be looking at older stuff,
Absolutely.
Previous generation?
Not just that, I feel like they should look at older stuff. Like, if you're buying a gaming laptop right now in 2019, you should probably look at older stuff. And even if you really want an RTX device, I'd wait the year out. Wait for like the next generation of RTX to come out, because then you'll know, are there games out there that are going to be supporting ray traced graphics? Is this really going to be a thing? If you're buying RTX hardware right now, you're betting that the technology is going to immerse. I think it will, but it's going to be like 5 years before we see.
5 years.
It's going to be a long time. Like, if you're running ray traced graphics on this machine, you're only getting like 60 frames per second. It's decent. Anything less than that, you're not even getting 60 frames per second for ray traced graphics.
So how much is a person spending then?
$3,000.
$3,000. That's where they got to go if they want ray tracing on a laptop.
Exactly. These things need to come down in price.
It's not there yet.
Manufacturers are smart. They know, like, they price their stuff in a particular way so that you never feel like you're overspending, because they're putting that extra money that you've spent on that product on things that the cheaper companies can't do.
What should a person be spending on a gaming laptop, in your opinion?
I think you start losing value after $1,600. Once you spend like $1,700, you're like, that's your best bang for your buck. Like MSI GS65, $1,700.
That's it.
I'm not saying that's the one.
That's the Dave2D pick right now.
That's A1. If I had to choose, if you can afford it, the MSI GS65 right now has some serious value.
Because who has access to a guy like you? To 2D. I mean, they can watch you on YouTube. Everyone's all hyped up about the RTX stuff, and you're saying forget about it.
For now, if money matters to you, right? If you have a giant budget and you just want the best of the best, sure, RTX laptops for days. But if you care about your money and where you're spending it,
wow,
it's a better option to go with last year's stuff.
So it's on the software developers now.
And they got to make screens that are higher resolution. If they want to take advantage.
Are there
of it.
any games on the horizon that are like? Can we name any games that are?
There's a couple. Anthem is coming out soon. Battlefield supports it already. RTX ray traced. That's one game.
All right. Okay.
You want to buy a $3,000 laptop for one game? There are a bunch of RTX titles that are coming out.
Yeah.
Some of them are pretty big. Some of them look good. But it's like, I'd say wait for the developers to get on board with this ray trace stuff before you commit. Because $3,000 is a lot of money. With
the keyboard being placed below where it would normally be.
They do it for thermals.
Yeah, right.
They shift it down, and then now all the hot stuff can vent out a lot easier.
How's the sound on it?
Decent. A lot of gaming laptops have trash speakers though. It's weird.
Yeah. How much gaming are you actually doing?
A lot. I play a lot of games, dude. Overwatch SR. I was Masters, Grandmasters.
Did you come on here just to say that?
That's all I wanted to say. I'm done. No, I played it a lot.